Welcome back, and yeah, let's head to the forge. Right, nothing? Anything to leave behind? Let's leave some of the sticks behind, maybe? No, gonna need to make a fire pretty soon. Yeah, let's take everything there. A little bit on the heavy side, but the ribs don't have that long to go before it fully recovers. Yeah, let's take everything. Let's go. It's getting closer to night, so let's hurry. There is a chance that after getting out of this cave, there's I think a good chance of using the magnifying glass to make a fire. And I would think that a good place to make that fire, to make some water, is at the church. So I'm going to try and rush through here a little bit. Yeah, I think I better walk because the stamina might not last the whole way. So yeah, I think the water is pretty much run down to zero. Pretty close. Gonna need to make water very soon. Just need to collect a fair amount of coal to get the forge up to temperature. Okay, that looks searched. Don't see any books on the workbench. Oh, the storm lantern's running a bit low, so I'd better be on a bit of a hurry. As I recall, there is some more lantern fuel at the dam, but who knows, maybe there might be some lantern fuel to be found in Desolation Point. If worst comes to worst, I guess I could use the torch method. I need to speed things up a little bit, although I do want to grab all the coal. It's getting closer to night, or sunset at least. And I do want to use the magnifying glass to make a fire. Right, let's just travel heavy. Yeah, let's grab the coal. There's going to be more coal in the next... Oh, there's matches! And a book. And let's get going. I think there's enough daylight to use the magnifying glass. Let's have a look. Yeah, there is. Yep, there is. So I'm gonna go and make a fire at the church. At least the fire barrel at the church is wind protected, so the wind can't blow it out. So I'd better not waste too much time because it's getting sunset and I might not be able to use the magnifying glass after that. grab as many sticks as, because I'm about to make a fire. But not spend too much time here that the sun goes down and can't make a fire. I'm gonna skip the car. Let's just get to the church quickly. I think the water has gone. I'll just check after starting the fire. Yeah, it's getting closer, getting darker. I better hurry up to the church. Maple. 2 of them. Oh, I better hurry up. I can see the sun setting. The orange in the sky. Which means that pretty soon I won't have the chance to use the magnifying glass. Better not stick around wasting time for the time being. Let's just get to the church quickly. There might be a chance that the magnifying glass won't work. Let's come back for these reishi later. Let's just get to making the fire. Get it started. Can't really run at the moment because the stamina is running really low. Unfortunately, the inventory is rather overweight at the moment, so that's why things have been walking rather slowly. Okay, is there enough daylight to start a fire with a magnifying glass? Yes, there is. Okay, 100%. Perfect. It was getting pretty close to night time because the sunset. The sun is about nearly halfway through. Yeah, just made it. So I'm going to use this fire to make up some water. I think the water has run out, and while it's cooking up some water, I'm going to go out and grab some more sticks that's lying around and harvest some reishi mushrooms and recipes that's lying around the church. Okay, let's throw on some sticks. Lots of sticks. Grab a few torches while we're at it. Yeah, I want to grab a lot of torches. So I want to torch travel through the next mine. And let's start cooking up some water. Does the thirst? I think the thirst will last for 2 hours, 2.5 hours for this water to cook up. So let's put away some of this gear so it's not so heavy, and then go around and grab all the goodies. Wow, 27 pieces of coal. So let's put away some of this heavy stuff. Ooh, Okay. And let's go around picking up sticks. Oh yeah, let's let that start curing. Will it cure in here? Yeah, it will cure. There's plenty of time for the water to boil. It takes about 2.5 hours or so. So, got plenty of time to get all this done. Right, let's just double check. Yep, an hour until melts. Let's just grab all the sticks from outside, since it's not so cold right now to be able to do that. Let's just grab the reishi mushrooms over here first. It's a good thing that there isn't any raw meat, because I'm not going to harvest the deer up there just yet. I wouldn't harvest any deers until I've crafted the improvised gear. And last time I cooked that a deer up here somewhere, a wolf came along, and the smell of the cooking must have attracted a wolf. So yeah, the wolf will come up here if it smells something. There's supposed to be sticks around. I think I might end up breaking down some of these branches. Ooh, I didn't know birch was up here. 4 pieces of birch. Okay, as the water is boiling and cooking, good opportunity to pick up sticks and reishis and rose hips. That's the good part about the new cooking system. Don't have to sit around with a fire, because it needs, I think, 2.5 hours for the water, 2 liters of water to boil. I thought there was some rose hips around. Oh well. I'll have to break down some of the branches. Crow feathers. Let's search inside the church a little bit later, since it's nice and warm at the moment. Might as well do all the stuff outdoors before doing the stuff indoors. Yeah, I'm not going to go over there because the wolf might come along. I'm over there. Let's see, how is this going? Still got another, at least, what? Hour and a half? More than an hour and a half left. So, let's, yeah, there's no more water. There are reishis and reishi teas and sodas to drink. Let's break down some branches when we're waiting for the water to boil. Some rabbits around. Since the time right now is such that it's not so cold, now it's getting cold. The thirst is getting a bit on the... I should have cooked up half a litre of water first. Oh well. Let's drink a bit of the reishis. Oh, actually the rose hips. 3/4. And yeah. Oh, the stamina's getting a bit on the worn out side. Any more branches? I think, let's just check up on the water. Okay, so it needs another 51 minutes to boil. Okay, let's start crafting some of this up.
Weak.
33 minutes until boiled. 2 of these should do it. One minute until boil. Let's cook up a coffee that I forgot to cook up last time. That'll take 20 minutes. Yeah, so making a fire in this church is better than making it outdoors because it's windproof. It's wind protected. Oh yeah, I've got to search around. There to see around here. Empty. I could have searched around when there was light. Don't really want to use the storm lantern right now because the lantern fuel storm lantern fuel is running a bit on the low side. Grab a torch. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, the birch. Let that cure. Ah, a book. Sewing primer. Nothing up here. The stamina is running a bit on the low side. Oh yeah, backpack. Okay. Let's grab all of this back out.
Might have to drop some gear.
Let's only cook things instead of making more water. How's the water doing? Another 2 liters of water? I think there's no need to spend time here. I'm just gonna run down the fire. Oh yeah, because I want to use the torch to get inside the cave, but it's too windy. Because the wind might blow out the torch. Oh well, I'm gonna have to use the storm lantern. Let's see. That's craft. The stamina is getting a bit scary. So basically just running down the fire time. Right. I think that's enough for another cook, but the stamina is run down. So I think this is it. No more cooking. How much water is there? Yeah, that's enough. And let's bring these inside the mine to cure. I think it's going to be too windy and it's going to blow out the torch. Let's see what happens. There shouldn't be a wolf around, so I'm okay, reasonably okay with walking heavy up here. I missed this thing before. I guess I could have made more water, but I figure that I'm going to be making I'm going to have a lot of forging time, and that forging time is going to be picking up a lot of water. Oh yeah, there you go. The wind just blew out the torch. I guess I'm not going to torch walk through here. I was hoping to be able to use the torch to go through the mine. Oh well, there's enough light in the mine to be able to go through it. Well, since it's so heavy, let me see if I can put some of this stuff away in a container somewhere. Here's a locker. So let's drop the things to cure. Hopefully I remember to bring it when exiting this region. So let's put away some of this coal because it's just way too heavy. Yeah, don't need all of this. Let's put away some of this. I figure we're going to be coming back here. Should maybe put away some of the food. Let's put away the torches. Let's bring one of these. And scrap that one. Still 29 kilos. I think it's because of the coal. It's too much coal. Okay, 29 kilos it has to be. There's no need to bring any, get any more coal, so, and there's enough light to walk through this mine. I do believe you need lighting to be able to see the coal, and I'm not going to farm the coal in this part for now. I think it's just barely visible to be able to see the coal that's sitting on the ground. But yeah, as far as I know, this amount of lighting isn't enough to actually see the coal sitting around. I don't want to use the storm lantern because it's running a bit on the low side. And if I don't have to use it like I do, like now, there's enough lighting to get through this. I'm gonna say, fire striker! Magnifying glass and fire striker. Alright, this is a nice spot, always a nice surprise. I've usually had a nice surprise every time I come through here. Occasionally it's a disappointment, but yeah, mostly it's good. Now, whether to get inside the Hibernia processing or sleep in here, I think it's better to sleep here because it's totally exhausted right now. And I want to be able to use the sprint to get to the Hibernia just in case there's a wolf around. So let's sleep for here tonight because we're totally exhausted. Let's see. What to eat? That's it. So there's enough health to risk food poisoning. So let's eat this dog food and this stale. Yeah, let's eat these two. Any food poisoning? Ah, no food poisoning. That's a surprise. Right, let's sleep. And get to the forge. Cabin fever risk. Are you serious? I thought spending time in the church was helping to alleviate some of the cabin fever, but no. So in actual fact, spending time in a church adds to cabin fever. That's something to know. A blizzard, and I'm thinking there wouldn't be a wolf out in the blizzard, but you never know. Come on, let me up, let me up. Now let's put that away. Always too heavy. So spending time in the church is actually considered indoors. How was cabin fever doing? 59% cabin fever. Serious? 37 hours until the broken ribs is gone. Broken ribs affliction is gone. Now, is there any lamp fuel in this place? Hibernia? Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Get inside. Nice and warm in here. Alright, so cabin fever is 60%. Gonna have to make a fire outdoors when the blizzard blows over. More matches. Tin of sardines. Alright, so let's offload some of this stuff to not be slowed down when searching. Let's put away some of this stuff. Won't don't need any of this for the time being. Okay, the blizzard's blown over. Right, so let's offload some of this gear that's heavy. Not going to need this for during the search. Definitely going to have to do something about the cabin fever before doing the forging. Ah, pretty jerky. There's nothing in this Hibernia processing plant that I really need at the moment other than clothing. Ah, more coffee! Yeah, clothing's not exactly the sort of thing that Hibernia processing plant has.
What have we
Okay, Interloper, you're trying to prove me wrong. Oh, Hibernia, Interloper, you're trying to prove me wrong in everything I say, huh? Right, let's see what else is in here. Let's see, a torch, no pills, another wool toque. Okay, that makes 3 wool toques. So they're wearing one and found 2 of them. Right, well, let's have a look up here. Already got the bedroll, so don't really need another one. And yes, painkillers. Always welcome to have some more painkillers. Empty. Pork and beans. Okay. What else is in here? Well, there's plenty of coal in the inventory, so cabin fever is not a problem because all I need to do is make a fire outdoors because the blizzard's blown over. The wind isn't going to pick up that anytime soon, I think. And the coal will help to extend the fire time, and there's plenty of coal. Just need to find someplace outdoors to make the fire. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, nothing there. I think I searched there, didn't I? I must have. Okay. Let me just check again. Yeah, I did check it. Good. Let's see what else is in here. No more crowbars. soda. Another hacksaw. Yeah, I knew there was a good chance of finding a hacksaw here. Let's open up this safe. Any clothing in this one? Let's find out. That's around 5. 3. And 55. 3. That's 53. And that's 40. 3. 53. And 40. What do we got?
I could use this.
Another worn down vest. Don't need cash. Right. So let's put away some of this stuff that's not needed. And actually haven't checked up here yet. Any container? Not here. Is that a soda? No, it's a red herring. Boots! Nearly missed those. Work boots. -10 on the sprint. Yeah, I'd rather go for the one that's already worn. Right. Already found the matches, I think, so there's none over here. Ah! I didn't know about that. Didn't know about falling through the roof. Right, so the best place to make a fire is at the fire barrel, and yeah, so let's make a fire at the fire barrel. And cook up some. Actually, how's the cabin fever? 71%. Yeah, so really can't really spend any more time indoors. Let's get things ready to start a fire. Need the cooking pots.
Too heavy.
Let's put away that. Yeah, too heavy. What else? Oh yeah, this. And these. Actually, let's do some. No repairs. Need the cloth. Right. Let's go out heavy. And start a fire with a book. And then come back in here. Actually, maybe it's better to go to... No. I don't want the fire to go out. And the best way to not have the fire go out is to start the fire at... Actually, let's leave some of the coal behind first. So the I'm going to start a fire at the fire bin. That way the wind won't be able to blow it out. This is just to stop getting cabin fever. If I'd known that the church was considered indoors for cabin fever, I wouldn't have started the fire at the church. Oh, but then again, it was near sunset, so yeah, it's not as though there was much of a choice. Yeah, let's use the book. So, at the moment, it's just, I think cabin fever is 70-something%. Just need to stay outdoors long enough to run down the cabin fever before going into the Riken to start forging. Oh, actually, they gotta grab some scrap metal before forging. So let's run down this cabin fever. If I'd known that staying in the church was considered adding to cabin fever, I would have done things very differently. Right, there's enough water, so is there any... I can't go indoors to break down furniture because that will add to cabin fever. I have to stay outdoors. So I don't want to go out over there because there might be a wolf. There's not really much I can do over here. Not much I can do at all. I have to make the fire here because it's wind protected. Nothing much to do other than pass time, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I could have done some repairs. 3 pieces of cloth. I should have got the toque and done some repairs. Anything that needs repair? Maybe this? Maybe this? Yeah, since it's going to be nothing to do other than to wait for the water to boil, I'm going to do some repairs, but I'm going to leave 2 pieces of cloth for crafting improvised gear, so no more repairs. Yeah, nothing else to do other than to pass time, unfortunately, since I can't go indoors to break down furniture. That's what I would have done previously. So cabin fever is sitting at 60% now. Can I add coal? Yes. Okay, let's pass time. And boil. And let's cook up stuff. Let's see, more fire time. There's plenty of coal for that. Yeah, not worried about blizzard. Cabin fever is 53%. Pass time. Let's pass time again. Ah, okay, so let's a coffee. Pass time. Just running down the cabin fever. So I'm going to need 2.5 hours of fire time. Plenty of coal. Cabin. Ah, a wolf came around. The only thing I'm afraid of is a bear. And yeah, a bear could come across. cabin fever is sitting at 46%. Last time. Still got another hour to boil. Cabin fever is sitting at 33%. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to grab the fire to go into the Riken, but no, I think it's going to be a bit too windy for that. So that's past time. Might as well just keep cooking water to run down this cabin fever. 26%. So that's going to take an hour. Got plenty of coal. Anything to do other than to pass time? No, there isn't. Well, there's plenty of torches, so I might as well just harvest this one. That's the sound of a bear. Oh, come on! Of all things, a bear. Let's get out of here. That's the sound of a bear. I'm not staying out here when there's a bear. I think cabin fever is still going. Let me have a look. 26%. Oh man, I was hoping to run down the cabin fever. Well, I'm just going to have to head into the Riken now. Yeah, let's bring that. Bring that. Where did I leave all the torches? Oh yeah, in the other... And that should do it. Hopefully the bear won't be a problem going to the Riken, and hopefully there won't be a wolf cause a problem as well. I'm gonna forego searching here. Let's go straight to the Riken. This cabin fever just slows things down a bit. Just gotta deal with this cabin fever before doing the crafting. And then I think I gotta deal with it again after crafting. Beef jerky. So I was hoping to finish doing the crafting, the forging in this episode, but unfortunately the cabin fever just changed the whole schedule, and I guess it's going to have to be forging for the next episode. So I'm just going to get inside the Riken, hopefully without a wolf encounter, and end the episode. Oops, the torch is burning down. Is there a wolf close by? Hopefully there isn't. Let's just safely get to the Riken and finish this episode. Yeah, let's run. Oh, there's a deer at the front, so should be safe. More than one deer. Okay, and that's the end of this episode. I turned up the lights. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. Take care. Bye.